なんで見れないんですかね。始まった？
始まるまでやってればさ、始まるまでやってれば余裕で超えるしかない。
こういうシューティングゲーム、回してても出して。危ね。
ずるお前だけ。見れる、俺。
まだロード中なんだな。
来た。感動。
結構楽しいんだけど。結構楽しいんだけど。
それな。
普通にこれ楽しいんですよ。
やっぱアスレのプロいるんだね。今アスレの CM やってた。うわ、今よ。なんだこいつ。いや、うまっ。やばい、俺とレベルが違いすぎた。これあれでしょ、映画始まる前の CM みたいな。うまっ。本当にうまいんだけど。アスレうまっ。
一回閉じちゃったから。ロードがまた。
うわ、うまっ。全員うまい。
ビクトリー。
止まった。ラグすぎ。戻された。見せてもらえないんだけど。来た。
ぬって。
Let's go! Oh my god. Dude, he like 5 targets. Alright, tell that guy see you, bro.
Lachlan's Locky's Landing was created by
うわ。
Andrew and Dolphin Dom.
造形のプロすぎた。
Ramps and a shortcut that was uncovered pretty quickly.
So this shortcut right here was put in, and we didn't think anyone was gonna find it, but you guys found it within 3 days.
The competition was so intense.
それめっちゃうまいんだけど、この人たち。
With an outside clock. The top 3 airfaring scallywags ended up being X Sandy, Flytax, and MS.
アスレのプロっ
I
てい
really
るん
want
す
to
よ
thank
ね。
everybody out there who participated. This was really fun watching all the runs come through. It was just really awesome to see.
After that, we skip across the Atlantic to France, where
Ah,
Gotaga
por
created
el
a
puto
bomb
aro,
defusal map with Nox and Crim.
Et tout ça, bien entendu,
Ah,
le plus
ouais,
rapidement
d'accord,
possible.
Players had to traverse the
前やってた。
dust of Elixir City
やってたやつと同じ CM で。
as fast as possible. Players walked on pipes, the edges of fences,
アス
used
レうま
shadow
っ。
bombs,
なんだ
whatever they had to do to be able to hit every corner of the map in search of bombs.
何今の。
And the top 3 bomb
何今の
defusers
トラックの場所。
RTA,
意味不明なんだけど。
and Chaps. Next,
止まった。接続ある俺だけ。
ほぼ全部やったことあるワールドなの笑うね。
ね、それな。
ちゃんとほぼ全部やったことある。
from there, we headed to Japan.
でも、
Created an out-of-this-world
ね、
death
ワールドカップに出場できます。トム出てる。トム出てる。
and hundreds of players attempted to
Tom
prove they could
出て
hang with the best. It was a death run map featuring traps,
トムがしょぼく見えるの面白いね。
the top 3
トム
fastest
出ずれる
finishers
っ
all
て
blew
す
his
ご。
personal best time out of the
ト
water.
ム普通に尊敬しました。
これ今、
With his
解説して
difficult
んの。
map, Tomoya has collected a skill
トモヤはぐれたらって言
Some
って
of
た
the
よ
contenders even found a
今
shortcut
ちょっと話してた
Tomoya
ね。
himself didn't even realize was there.
当たってジャンプして走る。そしたらなんかね、長いスピード
やばい。
だったらこ
本当にね
の時点で
オーラ
止ま
使い
るのに、これ見て、
えぐい。
やばすぎるでしょこれ。
Tomoya has his work cut out for him to keep up with his stack team in New York.
なんでこんなうまいんですか。
Weijim and Kuta.
3人と一緒に
こんなんできねえやろ
ワールドカップ頑張りたいと思います。みんなよ
やば。
Next up, we headed to
宮里。
where the Spandau trials
やばいね。
hand of blood into his team by inviting players into a survival mode.
やばいな
Had to survive for 4 minutes in
あれ
an apocalyptic map, all while collecting bacon by holding down points,
たまにね。
shooting targets, and eliminating enemies. Though many participated and survived the 4-minute map, only 3 could join hand of blood
戦っ
in
て
New
ほ
York.
しいな、
The
早
highest
く。
point earners were Svenos,
あと1分。
and Carnifex
Ne.
GG. Our final qualifiers challenge in Latin America was maybe the hardest
なんか今、オ
one
カ
yet.
マっぽい人いなかった？
Danyan and Achin teamed up for the most
あ、違
exclusive
うか、オカマに、
creative trial,
オカマに
with
見え
only
たわ。
2 open slots on their team.
El mapa con el que ustedes van a estar
あ、
participando
全然
cuenta
違かっ
con
たな、ご
100
めんなさい。
niveles o 100 desafíos diferentes. Hay unas cosas muy sencillitas y otras que
この人めっちゃオカマに見える。
In a brutal death run map
え、
created
見
by
えない？
96,
見えるよね。
players had to complete the courses as fast as they
あ
could
の、
and reach
なんだよ、ハーベリック使ってる人、ハーベリック使ってる人、多分。
Fortnite World Cup stage. Tons of players
こい
attempted
つか
this。death
確か
run
に
in
見え
an
なくも
effort
な
to
い。
nab one of those
めっ
two top
ちゃ、
この
spots.
人超うまい。
In the end, a few
ね、
players got
ごめ
really
んなさい。
creative, and Four Turtle and Stewart claimed the last 2 seats at the creative finals. And with these last 3 qualifiers in the bag, we're ready to bring these 8 teams to New York City to compete for a $3 million prize pool at the World
あ、さあ、
Cup
この、
Creative Finals. Be sure to tune in
や
on
ば。
July 26th when we kick off the biggest competitive Fortnite weekend of all time.
えぐいて、えぐいて、やばい。
これでタイム競うやつもあるのか、すでに。ちゃんと。
やば。あ、ともや、ともやいる、ともや。
忍者だ、ほら、これ忍者。
あ、忍者。あ、来た来た来た来た。
一瞬忍者の。
うわ、向こうは明るい。あ、かわいい。今の、メガネかけてるとかわいかったな。お、お。
AKA the Arthur Ashe
ト
Stadium.
リオに来る
I'm Zeke, this is Bala, and we have an incredible
反抗期とおるやん。
heading your way.
We're hanging out outside at the fan festival. We're having a blast.
縛るんだけど。
Inside of the Arthur Ashe Stadium, we're gonna have some of the most awesome Fortnite action for you all
ちょっと待って、
weekend,
踊
starting
ってる
with the
人より
Creative
は
World Cup
これ
Finals.
CG これ。
Right. Let's take a
わ
look
か
at
ん
the
ない。どっ
schedule
ちだろう
now. Take a look at
?CG
about what
ぽくない
we're taking a
踊
look
っ
at
てたら
all
ちょっと
weekend.
かわいそう
Today
な
is
んだけ
all
ど。
about the
無限にね。
Fortnite
ずっ
finals
と踊
and
ってたら
that
かわいそう
romance.
なんだけど。
Tomorrow,
相当
Saturday,
疲れるやん、あの動
we
き。
have finals, and then Sunday we wrap things up with the solo
CG じゃないわけないだろ。
with several world champions not only from the BR side but also
え、
from
楽し
the
み。
この
Air
試合
side
も面
as
白い
well.
けど、クリアも
Now,
面
I
白い
mean,
か
you know, Bala, I can't lie to you. I am
これも寝れないな、俺もう目
now
覚めたわ、
so
完
hyped.
全
The
に。
events here, you can see the fans, you can hear them, and then we're gonna go in and watch all the creative
あ、
action.
CG だな、
solos,
完全に。
duos. It's gonna be
プ
an
ラマ
unbelievable
俺見
weekend.
I can see you bouncing out of your
見てたの
shoes. We're gonna start with the creative mode where people are
仕
gonna
事あるもん
compete
しょうがない
for the grand prize
ひな
of
たんどうする
$1 million today,
俺は
and then later on
全
the
然
pro am. But creative's up first, Zeke.
じゃあ見る
Right,
か
we。have 8 teams of 4,
本当に
so
ジャージャー
if
来
you've
る
been watching on qualifier long, you know there's been 10 weeks of battle royale, but there's also been 8
No,
weeks of
it's-
creative
うん、
qualifiers.
ちょっと、
8 team
いや、
captains
昨日じゃない
put
もっと
together
前
a
だよ。
team of fantastic,
買っとけばよかった。
fantastic creative individuals who will be coming through and
あれ違う
competing and
あれ調理は味わいだ
participating
ね
in the finals. Now, I think it's time. I think it's time to introduce the teams. What do you think?
そうそ
Let's do it, Bala. We have teams getting
う。めっ
ready
ちゃいる、めっちゃ
to
ファン
walk
コ
in.
プ
You
ス
can
推
see
し
the
がや
first
ばい
team
んだけ
right
ど。
now. It is the Funky Fighters. They are led by Tomoya. Team members
やば
are
あ、ファン
Goku,
コプ
Hyuzi,
ス、
and
リアルファンコプ
Drakius.
スいる。
Now, Tomoya had built this
後ろの
unbelievable
主張が
speedrun
激
map.
しい。
It was absolutely insane, and all
Well,
three of
I'm
these
a-
qualifiers actually found a shortcut in the map that Tomoya himself didn't even know
Omoro.
existed, and that's how
Omoro.
they snagged the 3
めっ
spots.
ちゃ踊るやん。いや、
今これ、これリアルだ。
後ろしか見えねえ。後ろしか見れねえよ、こんな。
主張が激しいよ。
ね。
やばいね。後ろの主張が激しすぎてやばいね。
トム背高っ。
普通にイケメンでさ。
ね、泣いたわ。
Absolutely insane. Funny enough, we actually got to catch up with Kotu and hear what he had to say about the
でも
competition.
この写真だとなんかあれだね。
そうファンキーファイターズっていう名前おもろいね。ね。
この写真だと。写真写り悪いんだろうね。
もうトムしか見てないから俺は今。トムラブよ。あ、チキいる、チキいる。かわいい。チキンチャンピオンってそういうことか。あ、リアルチキンいる。リアルチキンいる。
嘘どこ
いるいるいる。そう、多分、ミドルと俺早いよ。あ、バレちゃう。
まだリアルチキン。
細っ。リアルチキン細っ。リアルチキン細い。
もうちょっと肉好きなの。
そうそう。いやー、いいね。ケロロ。ケロロいいね。ケロロ推しだわ、俺。
いいね、ケロロ。名前がいいよね。
そう。ヤンフランタ。
いや、ケロロって完全にさ、日本人に好感を持たせてるよ。
ケロロの左の人のタトゥーがえぐい。おい、やばいやばい。タトゥーがやばい。
いかつすぎだ。いかつすぎだ。
怖いんだけど。めっちゃ怖いわ。お、リアルフィッシュスティック見れるか。なんでこう陰キャポジなの毎回バックが。バックが絶対陰キャポジ。
お、フィッシュスティックじゃん。
おー。かわいいね。一番かわいいわ。コスプレのクオリティの高さえぐいわ。
フォートナイトのゲームの中に見えるってすごいよ。
てかイケメンお。や
っぱ外国人ってイケメン多いよ。
このザンドって人がなんか可愛いしね。可愛いとかイケメンしかいない。
バッドのいさこちゃんですか？
そうですよ。
日本人の人が
高いからね。
そう。いいね。ずるい。平面だからな。来た、ありけん。なんで毎回陰キャなのやっぱ。なんで陰キャなの毎回バックが。あ、忍者。忍者。忍者。
That's right, man. You got team members Taco, Kaz, and Talek. 7-2-3. These guys are insane now. Ninja, I mean, everyone knows who Ninja is. Taco, he's from the USA. He used to play on console but switched to PC back in season 4. You've got Kaz. He's also from the USA. He's from Fortnite just 2 days after Battle Royale was released. And then Taldak, he's just looking forward to playing games with his teammates. You know, he's looking forward to being here on the stage. Look at how excited they all look.
超イケメン。わ、めっちゃイケメン。ね、かっこいい。リルウィップウォーリアーズ。おお、めっちゃ流暢。めっちゃ英語流暢。
Well, there you go. Again, when you're ready and you're skilled, you just kind of hey, it's fine. We'll be here, no problem. Next up, though, we've got the Ravens Revenge. This team is led by Gotaga. I mean, obviously, you guys know this monster.
あ、入ってない。でもま、わかんない。マシュメロと出るやつあるけどね。
あれプラマで。
あれプラマなの？なんか、なんちゃらセレブみたいなやつじゃなかったっけ？レイブンかわいそうだな。レイブン。そうそう。
しょうがない。彼だって頭かぶればいいけど。
あれ再現めて。
あれ、パンパンいける。
うん。
あ、チャッピーだ、チャッピー。
マジ？やばい。
聞いたことある。
なんかさ、あれ。なんだ。字幕がないから1ミリもわからん。右から左に。いいね。DJ 呼んだ。いや、顎めっちゃ出てる。
That's right, and these guys have been competing, you know, since summer skirmish and beyond. These guys are amazing. Svenos has amazing shoot collection. You've got Alex JJ from the UK. He also actually played back in the summer skirmish, which is pretty cool. Carnifex out from Italy. And the favorite thing about creative mode is that you can pretty much build.
ラマレコかっこいいな。チーム名が全部かっこいい。
Funny you mentioned that about shoes from Svenos, because when I met him in Poland, he actually was wearing these gold shoes. So we'll see it maybe if he can pick up something gold later. But again, no surprise that this team qualified in the survival map. We're going to see if they were spinning any plans up ahead of the game. Let's find out.
これ今ね、ラマの人喋ってるよ。ラマチームの人が。お、来た、ブライトボンバー。じゃあ俺一番早い。そんなことないか。マジか。俺も今ブライトボンバーで来たよ、もう。あ、大喜びしてる、ブライトボンバー。すごい。ブライトボンバーめっちゃ再現度高いんだけど。
On a speed run, they had to clear 100 checkpoints as fast as possible, and the top two joined them. That was Ford Turtle and Stewart, like I said. So very experienced in this type of speed runs, elimination.
こう見ると全然おこまじゃないね。申し訳ございませんでした。
結構って相当じゃない？
アンノーンって書いてあるわ。
Hi, I'm Portodo, and the Sunshine Soldiers are going to win because we have two captains, so it's twice as good.
Twice as good. We got one more team to join us on the floor. It's my personal favorite team, moniker. It's the Cuddle Crew, and he's joined by three players: MSYB, Climax, and Sandy.
Locky's Landing was one of the second matches. なんでひどい。かっこいい。あ、来た。間違えたらしい。イケメンを。
ピンクは下半身デブすぎん。
確かに。下半身ちょっとデブいかも。うん。頭めっちゃでかかったね。ドラえもんより硬そう。
I'm Clitex from Team Cuddle Crew, and we have the best team synergy. Even though our name is cute, we are gonna destroy them and win this competition.
なんて言ってるか本当に一ミリもわかんない。あ、終わったかな。
And of course, creative is always a pleasure to watch. I think we're going to surprise a lot of these players and you guys at home and here in the stadium with what you're going to be seeing. It's going to be a really, really great weekend, and today is going to be amazing.
Well, it's like the team captain surprised us with their beautiful maps. I'm excited to see all of them, how they contribute to the game. Lachlan, of course, he did have an opportunity to play at the Creative Showdown in June, so we'll see what he brings to the table, what kind of experience he brings to the table in being involved in that first competitive event in Creative.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, for you guys all at home that couldn't make it, we miss you, we love you, but of course, we want to give you guys an outlet to be able to watch the way that you want to. So please, for your viewing experience with real-time stats and different points of view in-game, head to Fortnite.com/watch and choose from this channel a dedicated map channel and 10 rotation options covering a selection of diverse players. We want you to be able to watch the way that you want to watch. Now, of course, Bala, I'm so amped to be here. I could not be more excited. The fact that I'm actually standing still is, I think, a surprise to every single person. And of course, here's just a rumor way for you guys to watch everything you got the first place, the second place feeds. They're all 10 feeds for your viewing pleasure. If you want to see someone specifically tune in to them, see what they're doing, how they're kind of navigating the maps.
That's absolutely
amazing to watch from any POV. And just like you said, Zeke, I cannot believe you're still. I've been in the back room getting ready, and you've been jumping up and down. So that means it's creative time, man. I cannot wait to get to these games, to get inside to the Arthur Ashe Stadium, Zeke. Again, I'm surprised we're standing still.
I mean, if you guys aren't feeling the hype right now, you need to open your eyes because this is it. 10 weeks of qualifiers, 8 weeks of creative qualifiers had led us to this very weekend. The Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City. We're going to walk away with world champions
めちゃくちゃな配信で見るよ。
Not only that, we are outside at the
Oh.
fan festival having a blast. Everybody's doing all sorts of fun activities. All the people are getting inside, starting to get ready for the show, getting the bleachers, start watching some creative action, and then later, of course, the pro-am. It's a blast. Make sure you're coming down here and joining us.
Yeah, for sure, man. Now, funny enough, we actually have Pookie who is standing by. She is chilling with the leader of the Funky Fighters. That is Tomoya, so let's send it over to her for an interview.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am here with Tomoya of the Funky Fighters. It is so exciting to have you here competing in the Creative Fortnite World Cup. How have you been preparing for today?
I just practiced my team yesterday and things went pretty good. And we didn't have as much time as I thought we would do, but we played really good, so...
That's
awesome. Team synergy is definitely important. Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that you'll be facing? Do you have your eye on anybody?
The Death Run
Oh,
map, I think is going to be the most competitive, so... Yeah.
全然違うね、なんか。
Do the Death Run map, yeah.
なんか全然違う。
I mean, Scissors is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard beating him, but my map was also a death run, so I think my teammates have a good chance.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Zeke and Bala, back to you guys.
Oh man, the hype is building. Now guys, the show is getting ready to start, but there it is. You've got the 32 players, 19 countries represented across 8 different teams. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
I am ready, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside, so without further ado, let's send it inside to kick things off.
びっくりするぐらい英語がわからん。お、来るか来るか。ああ。
中学生無理ですよ英語
ねえ、どうすんだろうね。お、来た来た来た、CM。これかっこいいよね。ああ。
B1 だからクリアだけかな。
これね。これ新しいスキル。
Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe
そう
Stadium.
そう。
I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my
Golden
hometown
Boy.
of New York City. It's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the creative showdown, but we also have the third Fortnite Pro-Am that's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now, you know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it. How excited are you to be here today at the World Cup?
13万ポイントね。やばいね。
I haven't really done too much creative, but I've been playing a lot with these guys obviously the last 48 hours.
全然見てないね。
No, I'm really excited. I think we got a really good chance, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Yeah, I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they spent, and they were all special.
ね、やばいね。
Easy choice to pick these
相当高い。
And you know, like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 48 hours. So team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot
あ、
Warriors.
リールウィップしか使えないんだね、やっぱ。
Yeah, there's a ninja skin kind of.
後ろのスキン見たら。
You know, maybe some of that. That's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
ワールドカップ全部使えるらしいね、スキン。やばいね。
Red Bull competitor, essentially, and you know, Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it. Yeah, those two guys. I'm looking out for them the most.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck. Golden Boy, what do you think?
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very
全
creative
然わ
modes,
かんねえな。
which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown, over at the Cats Move. Take it away, fellas.
リルイップがあれか。
お、出た。
And boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in
そう、
between,
多分。
welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers, and it's all coming to life. And this is what
出たこのマイク
Yes,
めっちゃ
after the
近い
8
人。
trials now, what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never before seen maps and a little refresher coming from the creative showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right.
モンスターフェイスね。モンスターフェイス名前面白い。
To kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up, but there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been unveiled today.
Oh, and I mean, it's seeing the adaptation across these sets is going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance to revisit them at the end with a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the overall scoring and how these guys are going to be competing and how they will win. So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never-before-seen World 1, and then Set 4 will be the Golden.
今ソロやると右、左下に画面出てくるっぽいよ。
From each one of the
ワー
other
ルド
three,
カッ
with,
プの。
as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is
今
worth
ソロする
a
ってや
golden
ばいね。
llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you want to accumulate the most llamas throughout each set, treating each set its own individual thing with a couple games in between. So you're going to get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set. Get those llamas so you can take it all home.
Yes, now the winner of the set will go through, and in case there is a tie, it will come down to that golden llama. The golden llama will trump all. Now let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the scoring. We'll take a look and we'll throw that up there for you. And the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money. So everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that. And this is per the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get in the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12 of matches total. So tons of chances to win prizes from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all of the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see Chicken Champions led by El Rubius, Sunshine Soldiers, got that one right too, Zeke, with Danyan and Achin representing as the captains, Funky Fighters with Tomoya, Kadoku represented by Lachlan.
But we got to give some love to the Ravens Revenge. You can see them up there, Little Whip Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here, and of course the Fish Fam, who's going to be led by Scissors.
And these are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run qualifiers. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications, but there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but they might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here so we can kind of see a run on how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will be those creative captains, and they have to be the one in the capture point, uncontested, to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
That Infinity Blade will be important because they had to get to the capture point.
ポイントの説明やってるわ今。
Give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point B opens up, where you will get about a lot more, right? 12 points a second. That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point D on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot.
真ん中12ポイントなんだね。10ポイントだと思ってたわ。10ポイント。マジか。
俺らやってた時は10ポイントだったと思う。
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built in creative by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the map, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up, and will award more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to the overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
You know, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Ram were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens Revenge, Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards Raven's Revenge here. They've swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga. It can be very competitive at a drop of a hat. My team to watch, the Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Svenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
This is it. We are loading in. Everyone's hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here. There it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield, so he's sitting at the 200 marks. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to take down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of the screen, it is creative chaos all over the place. But now taking in with the Little Whip Warriors as they're able to clean it out. And Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama Record is completely pushed off of their point. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to get as much damage as possible. But is that effective?
I think you just kind of reset and you go, or you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage will be able to take it down, and the Llama Record Company establishes themselves right back up. Now, what's really interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on the
yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Ravens Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. Nice stop for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
They're rocking everything that you can get in the game, from blue tactical AR up to that hunting rifle. So you have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
ゴリゴリに建築してるね。
does not have will be 9 impulse grenades, so everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissors able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warriors climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead in their building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one dominant team so far. But the Little Whip Warriors are doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out. Raven's Revenge kind of takes it back over. We'll go Taga squad. Long enough to get their, points in. Don't forget, he has to clear out the point. If there's someone on it, you're not going to get anything.
Right, and as soon as you're up there, teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see Alrubius going in with the double pack, plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point.
There it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that, triple digit.
大人数でやったらめっちゃ楽しそう。
His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
That's impressive, but I wonder who the first biggest is. Now that's like, is there a statistic?
変な建築できないしね。限られてるから。
Look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade.
そうそう。
But the chicken champions come out on top there. No 10 defenders are going left. Able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up there. They're only about like 10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters?
Dude, wait a second. Where do the Funky Fighters come from? Suddenly they're at the top here, and the Little Warriors have not managed to earn any points. Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya. We touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what,
specifically because they're great at death runs, but it looks like they're out too.
They're doing a very good job of making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tomoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kutu. There they are. Kutu coming up with him as well, and the fight is on, but we switch back over to Scissors just jumping around. The fish fam is a sushi there as the retake happens.
That is actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. His team comes up and they collapse on the point, and bye-bye fish fam.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top.
The
Infinity Blade will be able to hold it out. So instead, Tomoya jumps straight up, just stall out a couple every second, because every second matters. As also on 8 elims right now, the sword players putting in work.
We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama Records so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far.
And I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zand go down, Suzu go down, Scissors go down, right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have a blade wielder here, so Clitex has to kind of hold it down for now until the leader of the team can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately.
And now Gotaga goes up and goes straight back down, not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control. Gotaga unfortunately breaks some of his teammates' build there with the Infinity Blade.
キル狙いすぎてる感じあるね。
You know, the USA, his favorite aspect of frame mode is actually 1v1 build fight, so this is why they're doing really good right now.
剣がね、普通になんか通り過ぎてるんだよね。味方がいるところ。ちょっとトム勝ってほしいな。忍者より勝ってほしいところある。
from that 12 point per second circle. And Ninja's team, the Little Whip Warriors, are Little Whipping all over as Tomoya goes up, comes back down, and the Shing was not enough. Konoku takes it down.
I actually love that shot. You don't see anyone else really utilizing the dive straight up into the air.
おい、行くね。なんか敵の位置見えてるかのようにうまいね。攻めるときがうますぎる。
You know, advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out too. You see every single one of them almost to the double digit marks. But Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you gotta be careful because hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's gonna take a hunting rifle and make you pay.
見てみるか。あるかな、あるっぽい。
Kaz is trying to do everything he can. He does get Lachlan, so good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12
あ、
point per
開いた開いた、真ん中。からよ。
真ん中いた。
真ん中いた。やっぱインパルスでぶっ飛ばされるんだ。レベル高い。いけいけいけ。あ、忍者。
おー、来た。俺も会いたい。頑張れ。
Whoever's the last one here is probably going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword warrior there. Lachlan has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So, he's trying to pick up that Elam counter.
マジさ、もうここ真ん中がガチの。
そうそうそう。
They actually use that.
でもこれ、あえて上取りに行くのっていうのも
あり。だって4倍だよ。やばい。
Converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom. 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost taken away.
こっからが面白い。
And you see any amount of time in that middle hill.
無難にここを取っておくのもいいね。あ、トム死んだ。
Yeah, so that's when you need somebody with a hunting rifle to start taking shots and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look at this way, you're gonna have to reset the game. Great, but if you don't convert it and into anything, it's not worth it. As I just kind of started, because Carnifex is sitting on 20 eliminations. Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, they were using that 4x bonus, which is right in the middle. It only appears after
やっぱ魚と
now that we only have
魚
5
とアイ
left
ス
in the
と
game, it's up to whoever can
ラ
hit
マ
that
と
1,000 first
ア
or
フ
the
ロだ
timer
ね。
runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly.
いいね、この堅実な戦い方いいよ。
Uncontested as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once you get later into the game, when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up winning out because everyone will turn their attention to the 12 points per second. You'll have impulses going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7 because they see that tick happening. And look, as I say, all the sword players are down there. 2 of them going off. The attack shotguns being thrown up. Walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is just like stealing away the lead right now. But also, remember, if their teammates pick up Elans, you get matched straight to your point, into your inventory. So they're able to fortify up there, and that's why they're just slowly growing.
And you can actually
あ、トム絶対これトムだろ。あ、トム死んだ。
picking up his 16th Elam, but hey, Scissors is chilling.
Yeah,
let him know.
いや、魚がクソ強い。魚もうさ、エモートしてるもん。楽勝すぎてエモートしちゃってる。
本当だ。上でもうずっとポイント取ってる。
あ、すごい、ワールドカップの妹だ。お、すごい。すごい、ネタバレだ。初めて見た。多分。やばいよね。めっちゃ欲しい。めっちゃ欲しい。
勝ったって言ってんじゃん。
改革。やば、魚23キルいてよ、今。ラマも27キル入れて。
Start running at the Fish Fam. Don't let them come anywhere near any point. Nobody else is going to catch you unless they get the middle. Everyone's attention is
やばいな、これラマ勝ちそうか。あ、でもわかんないぞ、全然。あ、トムいけ、トムいけ、トムいけ。 トムいけ。
seconds.
トムいけ、トムいけ。
One time and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead. But the Fish Fam wasn't just farming all those points. Nope, Fish Fam no longer have a free point. It is up to everyone to stop the Llama Record Company here. Because Hand of Blood has 17 elims and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what he's gonna do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain blaze. Comes out the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now. Sundown.
It's so close. It's just a few more
Gotta
chances.
stop
One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex are your match one, set one winners right there. Incredibly impressive. Coming out, well executed gameplay, and they say, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Don't celebrate too early.
It's the World Cup Creative Finals. Every game is worth so much money as well, so much prize. So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling
さすがめっちゃアピールしてただけあるね。この人めっちゃあれ残ってるわ、なんか。うわ、すごいね。
Actually also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right, that is right. Loving this replay right there. The let's goes, the energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement. That was a great game to watch.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because
I think there's a level of depth there, right?
Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away.
途中の始まりのうまさね。
Needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4 incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was like slaying legit so many elims, but not a lot of points, and that's because play that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate then for the Fish Fam is they got contested twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those spawn lines like you were talking about. I mean, they can be painful.
Yeah, you know, I was rooting for Raven's Revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon it? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our champions here. We have the Llama Record Company. Now, have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we are by far the best team here. And right now, we feel very confident, yeah.
Well, you certainly played, like, you came a little bit from behind there. So your strategy was kind of like to get those points that are slower occurring at the very beginning, and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating near the end. Who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me, yeah. Like, we know that at 7 minutes, like, the middle just opens up and you get like 12 points a second instead of 3. So, yeah, we decided to work on that. We weren't that good at first, but we got a strat going. So, yeah, it went pretty good.
Speaking of strategy, are you going to carry that into the later games? You're going to change it up?
We're just going to do the same thing. Hopefully no one follows us.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here, playing in front of this massive audience?
It feels amazing, like it's just a dream coming true.
Thank you. And for you over here, you've traveled all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal? How do you feel about it?
It's an experience. It's really nice.
Yeah, and we love Spandau.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys kind of educate me on that. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on taking the first game. Casters, back up to you.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the Creative Finals, the first match on this stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out, literally as a crew. One of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money on them.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fully on board.
I'm
no
so
problem.
convinced.
It's all good." This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey, we have a game plan. We're going to do the same thing. And I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're going to keep winning. But what do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of the Fish Fam, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade wielder to come up and then get the team to back them up. You have to work together. And remember, when you catch an elimination, you get mats for it so it can help you build.
Yes, mats and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs the Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then jump again. 2 jumps right away. Fish Fam and chicken contenders. God, awful. Chicken champions. Apologies.
Tenders, chicken what? You trying to eat some
Tender defender, chicken tenders. I know, my fault.
All right, here we are. So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them, but Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before. How to take, you know, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, Ninja, it knows those jumps. He's able to get around incredibly efficient, up to the top right away. But the early tack fights coming out, Tomoya able to ruin that one there, but then Tyler trades it right back out. And what's really as important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up. Ninja goes first, gets 2 from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was a very well coordinated play.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Casually on the backside, keeping these players off the ramp. But it's Gotaga's squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappie, and Gotaga dives right on up into it. And doesn't matter, he just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
6 eliminations already coming out from them. Taldock with 1,
だいぶ差があるね、50ポイントって。
As Taldock is immediately spraying down shots, making it just a little bit more difficult. But boom, there come the hunting rifle shots. Taldock is taking shots as well. Out of builds and needs to back up, use his team there, and Gotaga goes straight up.
Oh, they need some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight
Ninja の剣術が。
There's Raven's Revenge who
いや、忍者剣うまっ。
gatekeeping at the moment, right? Look at Chappie's like, dude, I can't even go up right now because the team is up there.
めっちゃうまい。
Good challenge, did some damage, but Ninja was all over it. Now already up to 4 Elands, opening up a
めちゃめちゃうまい。やばいよ。
Have to keep an eye on the other parts of the map as the Chicken Champions are doing their best to hold the top but get pushed out. Kaz finally gets taken down with 5 Elands on his first life there as Ninja challenges back. Will he be able to clean that one up? And he does. But Chappie's on the other side. Slam goes down right away, but now we're over on board. Your match 1 winners, the Llama Record go. And they're already slaying out as well. 12 Elands for them, but 0 on Hand of Blood, which is actually efficient. Assuming he doesn't need the health, will have the sword regen going through, but he can't use the builds, right? So other people need them.
He can't build, he also can't get hit right now, so he needs to be careful because he is 1 shot away from getting taken out here. But someone dives right on up, he has to put that pressure down. Chicken and it's their turn to start accruing points, but no. Chicken Champion leader goes down there.
Good attempted defense from Carnifex. Was able to trade out 1, but now we have 2 swords up top. Gotaga and Lachlan just trying to beat each other up, and Gotaga comes out the winner of that one. Other Cuddle Crew team does pick it up there. Just remember, it's 3 points when you're standing in the circle. Uncontested, it has to be the VIP in there. When we hit 7 minutes, there is the 4th circle that is 12 points per second.
This is definitely very intense for Tomoya here.
ピンクマッチームとブライトボンバーの活躍が見たい。
Trying to get that dominant lead they had in that game 1. Can they get it? Ooh, knows he's on camera there. Gets a little bit of a taunt.
トムのチーム2位ってすごくね。もう1位じゃん、ほぼ。そうそう、めっちゃポイント超うまっ。
It's very efficient to just immediately, as soon as you come out, have 2 team members ramp up into the left or up into the right so you can get up to the first level. However, The Infinity Blade will break that in one shot, and you have a ton of rifle ammunition. All of these guys being maxed out on ammo.
Let's see here. These are all the spawn points. You can actually see the banners hanging, so you know if you really want to focus in and kind of shut down a team, you totally can. And Llama Lords are not doing great this game.
No, and this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up. That's the first Elam. He's going to be able to point his camera, go up, and challenge as soon as the team decides. But instead, going to save that jump to be more impactful. Raven's Revenge trying to get pushed out right here. Gotaga and crew doing everything they can, but Taldock is going up the back. Chappie gets taken down for Ninja's 8th Elam, and he jukes him out, going straight back up top. Gotaga, does he have the health to take it? First swing comes through, and Ninja goes down.
Yeah, he just needed another Elam to put him back in the game. You gotta get that siphon bonus. You don't get the heals. It's really rough, even with the Infinity Blade to heal up, because the heal time is slow.
It's very slow. You can see the ticket going up there. It's not something that you're going to be able to rely on. Particularly when other players are getting the siphon. If they're the ones trading out the shots, they can quickly change HP. Those are long animations, but look at the challenge. The 3 different teams going up and now.
ピンクマと魚のエイムが良すぎる。やば。魚うま。
Eats the headshot from Suzuhu and disengages.
Huddle crew finally getting a couple points here.
ごめん、眠すぎてまぶたが。
On this map here, can see this struggle just a bit. The story has definitely been Ninja's supreme dominance so far. He's doing pretty good right here. And even with no health, says, you know what? I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go for it. So close.
Yeah, you can see him calling out the whites there on the sword, knowing they only need a couple more shots to get it as we switch back on over to the Cuddle crew, who've established themselves there, but are still struggling to kind of get the points. The first time we're really seeing them all together, but Clyde immediately gets ripped from the spawn.
Yeah, Lachlan's team needs to represent. There they are. They're finally starting to score it up. He's got a couple of eliminations. You can see X-Sandy here. 16 Elam, so definitely has some Slayers there.
Yo, they need to figure out their game plan because they're getting Elams and putting things together. They have solid numbers. They're just not getting the right hill time. Maybe it's go somewhere else. You don't always have to go to the point that's directly in front of you. Go contest someone, or maybe just go mess with somebody at their spawn. Delay them so they don't rotate towards you. Like a number of times, as you said before, you can see where people are spawning. If you want to go deny a team, you can send somebody to deny them. Just know that players coming back over and over and over with likely more resources than you.
Every single time. Look at this. The Little Whip Warriors approaching that 400-point mark. And in just 1 minute,
見ないとなんか死ぬぞお前って俺の脳が言ってる。
While they have a solid lead right now, just under 150 points, that disappears in the
やばいね。
That's about
みんなチームどうにかしないと。
in that middle hill. That's just how valuable it is. But we saw a shift in gameplay that happened. Everybody tunneled it right away.
そうそう。トム勝ったらすごいよ。
But after that, kind of cycled back into the center point, became the focus and where the wind was taken. And right now, Llama Record Co., you said they were struggling at the start. They're doing fine right now in second place, Monster.
They're definitely creeping their way right back up. They're about to hit that 300.
普通にラマチームうまいんだよな。
Here we have Svenos just on the point by himself right now, waiting for Hand of Blood to come on up. Hopefully. And again, no surprise, Ninja and his crew has.
急にね。
And the way they've angled this build is brilliant because if you come up the steps, you're pushing into somebody's right hand, and on the other side, you're blocked off as Ninja then just drops down Stewart 0-0-0-0, and he gets picked up with the alley-oop from Gotaga as Gotaga comes up with Magma 1-2-3. Ravens out of nowhere, but the Little Whip Warriors don't care. They're cutting down in 3, 2, 1. You can already see MSY down there, Alex JJ down there, Carnifex down there. They're trying to set up control right away. Llama Record go, but the impulses are raining from everywhere.
Hand of Blood really trying to get in there early too.
As
did every other captain, but it was to no surprise not effective.
And you can see that the chicken champions are getting to the 3 points right now. Little Whip Warriors as well. While contention is happening down in the bottom. No Infinity Blade Wielder is in there, but the steady flow of points coming out of the chicken champions is going to be beneficial. Also, just like that, Llama is a little bit off the pace. They need to get the center uncontested. However, this game, they have a lot more attention.
Yeah, but look, Fish Fam's doing the same thing they did last time, just slowly, or actually, sorry, the chicken champions
けはトム応援するから。
So there's two teams who are just hanging out up top, no problem. All the other teams right now are contesting. Raven's Revenge has control of the of one of the other side, so every hill is occupied, full controlled by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, and it's actually working. The Chicken Champions are right behind the Little Whip Warriors right now. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down.
真ん中がやばす
Little
ぎ
Whip
る。
Warriors have to identify what platform they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened to them last time. They kind of had a good lead and then stalled out. You need a game plan when the middle platform goes, and you either need to stick to it or, depending on the score, be adaptive. Because right now, Chicken Champions, they're being fine. As long as somebody is in control of the middle, they're going to be able to have that lead, and you can send one person to just throw impulses down there over and over. Just be annoying from the top.
Here's Scissors. 6 elims, looking good. On this other point, and now he's in the top 3. They weren't even close before, but just by slowly, consistently gaining points here, you can see they're breaking those thresholds slowly but surely, and Little Whip Warriors are no longer in the lead.
Yeah, Little Whip Warriors actually unseated the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over. They're trying to get it back, so that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place, going to pass 700 in just a second. Nope, get pushed out, and now they're back in there. Tomoya going off right now. Lumberwreck and Co. down there and trying to push him out, and you can see they're contesting it over and over again, but they're not getting the points they saw last game, falling off the pace.
Yep.
Oh.
They are slowly just battling for this number 1. Chicken Champs kind of overtake it now as well. The Fish Fam not too far either. Everyone's so close here in the top 4. Don't forget, you take a victory, you win 55,000 bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off 21 eliminations. And right as I say that, apologies for the caster curse, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds in creative and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Whip Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better Ninja and he gets cut down, but Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place. That's the impulses.
Kind of sends out for a second there, just to catch a breather, see if his teammates come back. But unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off, and the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So Suzu isn't grouped with them. I'm assuming they've sent him to just go either watch middle and be their middle control. No, he just came up the backside. There you go. And just like go flying at people out the tunnel who come up in a very well coordinated pinch. 3 from the side and Scissors down. But the Funky Fresh. Oh no! No! They got stopped.
999で止まってるトムの。
Right now, you have to send somebody to stop them.
If that
blade wielder gets out of spawn and goes anywhere for 1 second, they will win. Somebody has to do that. It is all on Tomoya. Anywhere he goes, it doesn't have to be the one there. If he touches the middle, a singular, uncontested second will be the victory for them.
These are the final moments here, Sundown. Look at him. He's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it. Is this the point that he's going to make it? Here it goes. He takes his stake. He does miss. He's going down forward now. His team's up there. All he has to do is swipe just a couple of times. Straight, and he does not.
And as you watch, check the points on the right-hand side. Nobody is climbing up by the 12s, and as they say that, Llama Record Co gets the control there, but Little Whip contesting them right back. Funky Fresh Tomoya will be back and looking to find it, but the contestant is going for the middle. Here's Tomoya, he knows just a second in there, uncontested will be enough. Can he get it? Oh, the impulse grenade at the second he landed knocks everyone out. No one's in there. Can he find it? That's it. His feet touch the ground. The impulse doesn't go off. Tomoya takes it for the Funky Fighters with some brilliant teamwork.
What an intense endgame too. Get taken out at 999 points. Really, anything can happen in those final moments.
I'm telling you, I love Sky Station Showdown. Can't wait for more people to start playing. And the Funky Fresh Fighter right there celebrating with his team. You can see them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now again, we talked about it. The impulses being a great denial to it. Right there as the player goes down, sent back out, goes in, but misses the jump monster.